I have to go to Brazil. What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is Dawson. Our broadcast coming to you live from yet another gloomy day here in California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one. Because today's a beautiful day. Today is yet another wonderful day, regardless of how shitty it is. It's 61 degrees and cloudy here in California, Los Angeles, and I'm still live and I'm still alive, and I hope you guys are as well. No matter where you are in the world, all the boys, girls, and the MBs having a fantastic one. It's gonna rain in Cali. Regardless of how sad The Walking Dead was last night, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still distraught emotionally. I ended the stream and I had to just sit around. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news. I just saw the VOD You Killed Ben, watched through all the ups and downs, but I don't know if I can continue subscribing to a streamer who lets a boy die like that. We had a good run, but this is where I draw the line. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just had to kind of sit around and just think about, just contemplate the meaninglessness of existence and what one action, what kind of chain reaction can come out of one singular action, you know? That game made me throw up crying. Jesus Christ. What is this? It's a zombie. I just. Ah! Fuck you! Oh my god! Oh my god! I think I literally. Hey! Oh my god! Bro, I bopped that kid so fucking fast, which is shocking. I bopped that kid in the head so fucking fast, and it turns out nobody did that. Like, gamers were scared of bopping the kid, and it's like, what are you supposed to do, bro? The kid's a zombie, like, and he's fucking in pain. He's like a hungry zombie. He's called a Bordeaux, you know what I mean? Season 2 had me ugly crying several times. It's been years, and I still think about it. Just want to say this gaming series is probably your best since old school GTRP. Yeah, I curb stomped them, dude, because I didn't want to fucking waste a bullet. Kid's a zomber. Yeah. Also, I'm pro-abortion. Yeah, Israel has halted their educational activities. We're going to talk about that. Hold up. Folks, I'm live and alive, and this is the part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news about what's going on in my world. Okay. What is this? Chat after Ben D-worded R.I.P. Bozo. You could say Ben killed. Bro, I think the fact that I found out that you can't have Vernon nor Molly on the crew afterwards, but like, you guys lied to me and you made it seem like Vernon and Molly could have been crew members if I didn't kill Ben, and that shit sucks. Okay? That shit sucks. And chat was so goddamn convincing at like this particular lie. I mean, I believed it, and then chat leaned on it. I already was like insecure about this Ben decision, seemingly because Clementine was upset at me, and it fucking made me mad. You guys gaslit the shit out of me, bro. Yeah, y'all are propagandizing big time. What is this girl doing? Down. If you didn't make Clem upset, none of this would have even happened. Yeah. I can't believe that there's people doing Ben only runs out there. Remember, when you feel like you're an insane person, okay, when you feel like the world has gone mad, remember that there are people who played Ben only runs on The Walking Dead season 1 on the final chapter, which we're going to get into, which is crazy. Like, doing a Ben only run, you have to be like, that directly should come with, like, that should alert the FBI. That's all I'm going to say. If you do a Ben only run, the FBI should be immediately alerted because there's something going on. You need to be on a fucking radar or something, okay? Ben chatter or duck chatter? Yeah, I mean, Duck had its moments. Duck literally had his moments. Duck was like my Nightwing, you know what I mean? He was good. He was the Robin to my Batman. He was a detective. I fucking didn't high five him, and that was a big L for me. I left him hanging and then fucking had to pop him, you know what I mean? But Ben is just so bad. Okay, anyway, I'm done talking about The Walking Dead, at least for now, even though I can't stop talking about it and I can't stop thinking about it because it's such a fucking awesome banger of a game. Walking Dead aside, ended the broadcast last night. And then I don't diss Nightwing like that. Yeah, okay, listen. I end the broadcast. I start watching Fallout. I was like, oh yeah, maybe I'll, I'm trying to get back. I mean, I am into One Piece still, but like I take some time off from it every now and then during Wano because Wano is a little bit long. And I was going to watch One Piece last night, but Fallout is so captivating. It's so good, dude. It is so goddamn good. I love it. Okay? I love it. Walton Goggins is phenomenal. What's her face is phenomenal. Purcell, she's great. Great character. It's awesome. It's really good. Ella Purnell is great. Yeah, I really like it. She's fucking weird with how big her eyes are, but like, what the hell's going on with her eyes, bro? It's like transvestigated you. What? This is my trans mask brother, and transphobes think he's a girl. Too bad for them because he will always be a man. That's your own tweet, okay? And no. People have transvestigated me before, which is pretty funny. Cause like, don't you kind of feel like this gender shit's busted? Like, your understanding of gender is busted if I am somehow not, like, in your worldview, a real man. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just a self-report that you don't believe that, like that there's any difference between trans men and cis men. Like, you just do not think that there's any difference at all. But yeah. It's surprising how good it is considering how Yu Yu Hakusho and Avatar were mid as fucking disappointing. Bro, I think this might be one of my favorite video game recreations. It's better than Last of Us. Am I crazy for that one? And Last of Us is so perfectly designed for movies. Like, it basically is a movie. And I like Last of Us. It's definitely better than The Witcher. This is honestly Fallout, especially for this community. You guys will love it because it's like real commie shit in there too. There's a lot of commie shit happening. So this is more original. All Last of Us had to do was not fuck up the existing script. It's very good. It's very good. Yes, Last of Us adaptation doesn't have an ultra Zionist like Rappaport. Oh my God, it was Rappaport. Bro, I literally Oh my God. That's so funny. I was watching that because you can't really see his whole head, Knight Titus, right? So you can't really fucking see him in the show. And I couldn't tell. I was like, this motherfucker looks like Michael Rappaport. Yo, that's so fucking funny. I literally was like, bro, is this Michael Rappaport? Like, no, no, nah, no way. No, I straight up. Yeah, he had the voice too. Oh, fucking nah, dude. Oh, this fucking sucks. Yeah, he always just plays himself. This was directed before that big term, by the way. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Did you see the Israel reference in Fallout? You know, this is all your fault. Yeah, that's a good one, Oliver. Oh shit, Jonathan Nolan is the director. You're gonna live stream your Drake diss track reaction? Yes. No, I literally have not listened to it yet. I heard it, like I heard that it was a real thing. It was the genuine thing, so I wanted to hold off until I listened to it. No, I have it. I have it right here. I have it right here. Don't worry. Drake's diss track against Kendrick Lamar, Future, Metro Boom, and Rick Ross in the weekend is seemingly surfaced online. So what did you think of Walton Goggins? So good. So fucking good. I mean, Walton Goggins is a master of the craft. So I feel one of the things that makes me really sad about Walton is that he's getting a little old. Like his age is getting up there. And it makes me kind of sad. Like he's 52 years old, which is not that old, but I feel like the pocket of the type of characters that he used to play has always been like peak 40. Does that make sense? Does anyone understand what I'm trying to say here? I don't know if this makes sense the way I'm explaining it. Where like 52 is not that old for actors, especially. It's not. But Walton Goggins has like always played like the perfect 40-year-old characters, you know what I mean? And he's like there are many instances in the show where you're watching him. There are many instances in the show where you're watching him and you're like he just looks a little maybe too old, but I guess he's like supposed to be a washed up actor. So I guess that still makes sense. Doesn't really matter because he's still the GOAT. He's phenomenal. He is so sick. He is so good. He's so good as the ghoul. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. He's just phenomenal. He's just great. He's the GOAT. That's it. That's all I have to say. Makes it so watchable. Yeah. I wonder how they did the nose. I was thinking like the entire time I'm watching it, I was thinking like, do they CGI that shit, you think? Or is that just makeup? Because like what happens to his actual nose? Because I feel like that's got to be so goddamn uncomfortable to just like constantly have your nose like taped down. You know what I mean? I assume they just cut it with CGI, right? They like paint it green. Like he has the prosthetics on and then they paint his nose green, so then the CGI cuts it off. Right? Do you guys ever think about that? I feel like the production of like the production process of that, I feel like is gonna be very frustrating. What is it? Combination of makeup and CGI. I mean, Walton played a washed-up divorced veteran doing kids' birthday party shows, loser old man fits. Then he goes on to become a badass ghoul bounty hunter, sick as hell. Yeah. Oh, here's okay. They have a whole article on it. I love that. Fall TV show star explains how they remove the ghoul's nose. The piece was designed so it would one up your nose. They just put white dots, just tracking dots. When I read the script, the ghoul's face is described as a melted candle, and I could not picture what that would look like in my head. I mean, I had a reference to the game. Seeing you in person for the first time is freaky. Goggins also spoke to DS about comparison between Fallout and fellow game adaptation. Wait, hold on. The actor takes on the role of the mutated gunslinger Cooper Howard in the newly released Prime Video show. Speaking exclusively, actor revealed that he wore a special piece on his face during filming, which might have taken other actors out of the story. Oh. It's so weird because I didn't take that into consideration, but everyone else was looking at my nose. I wasn't. I didn't really think about it, Goggins recalled. No, that works perfectly, though. Honestly, that works perfectly. If they're all looking at your goddamn blue nose, it's still great because there's a hole there, so it still fits. Yeah, I heard that the director went up to him and went, "Oop, I got your nose." And then that's how they did it. God. Only problem is the stretching skin on his neck and his lips too normal. No, dude, they still had to make him look understandable, dude. Come on. They still had to make him look like Walton Goggins. Like, what do you mean? I think it's perfect. I think the way they ghoulified him is perfect. Anyway, it's a really good show. There's a lot of commie stuff in it too. There's a lot of red baiting. It's great because obviously it's so far very anti-capitalist as well. I mean, Fallout is anti-capitalist in general, but I do love that that vibe still remains. Doubly ironic that it's an Amazon TV show. You know what I mean? It's like, just think about that. Never forget. Goggins vax maxing? Huh. That's fine. Just watching the show, I like it, but a lot of the editing is pretty bad. Dude, I'll say it like this. First episode of Fallout is the weakest episode, which is shocking. First episode of the Fallout show is the weakest episode. And I've never seen nothing like that before. Usually, the first episode is a banger and then the rest doesn't follow through. Fallout, first episode is the weakest episode. This doesn't mean that it's a bad episode. It doesn't mean that it's a bad episode at all. It's still a very good episode, right? But it only gets better. And what do I mean by this? There's that long exposition, the long cutscene with all the slow-mos, and you're just like, come on, bro. Like, I get it. We get it. Things are happening. There was a lot of shit like that did frustrate me in the first episode. But despite the slow build, it was still very good. And honestly, the follow-up is even better. So it's so good. So yeah, I've been watching Fallout. If you guys couldn't pick up on the context there, I've been watching a lot of it, and it's really good. No, I don't care about the 3-body problem. I'm sorry to the 3-body problem enjoyers. It didn't do it for me. Now, I'll say it like this, though. Obviously, there are issues with the Fallout show. Issues such as this. That's right. Ella Purcell is not gatted up. Thank God gamers have fixed Ella Purcell's real human ass. Okay? Thank God. Or Purnell, not Purcell. Okay? also known as Lucy. I mean, there is no better indication that your brain is just completely warped than looking at a real human being, looking at real costume design choices that someone made, and treating that real human woman like a video game female character and just fucking doing this to them. This is very weird. Okay? Gamers' brains are so goddamn warped with culture war nonsense that they've decided in their weird echo chambers and their weird hug boxes where they're being gross and pervy that like this kind of behavior is normal. This is not normal. Okay? This is not normal at all. I don't know what to say beyond the fact that that is so weird. Anyway, let me blast off and let's continue talking Fallout TV show. It's great. And Saturday, fun day. Unless World War III breaks out. Iran watch. Ban appeals. Iran watch. Drake leaked. Ban appeals. Finishing Walking Dead season 1 without tearing up challenge. Impossible difficulty. Get in now. Do we have a meme for this? Speaking of memes, I'll do Okay Buddy today as well. They did this with Brie Larson with Captain America as well. It's so funny because Brie Larson is also titted up. Like she is stacked up. So it's like, I think I forget who I was talking to, and someone was telling me like she literally just started like, you know, wearing more revealing clothing, and then everyone fucking stopped. All the gamers stopped complaining about her. Gamers are genuinely counter-revolutionary. They are genuinely reactionary. They are disgusting. You watching Tokyo Vice season 2? I mean, I watched it. Didn't it end? I watched all the episodes. I think it was 10 episodes. You asked why people said yesterday why they think you're a bro. You just said titted up. Sorry, you're right. I should have said she has some honkers on her. Do we have a good chat? Do we have a good meme to blast off with? Or do we not? Hard drive. Gamers just want apolitical games. White ethno state. Yeah. This is how you sound to us, dude?
The park is still flooded, so you'll see kids up there again
Some
today,
of those
sure.
kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like.
Yeah, I love this guy. What do you mean? And also, he's perfectly valid and totally normal.
Pull in, and you just get spit right out of them. And you just drop in and just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Drop down.
Whoop-ah!
Ah! And then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted. So pitted. Like,
Yeah, what do you mean? You don't like riding the barrel and getting fucking pitted? Like, I don't understand. Yeah. Duck if he didn't become a zombie. Anthony Jeselnik.
Who's that fucking loser who's going through the worst?
Oh my God, is Anthony Jeselnik all right? What does he have? Fucking cancer? What the fuck's going on? Jesus Christ. Bro, is he okay? Oh, Zempic? Bro, he was already fucking shredded. What do you mean? I actually don't understand it. What the hell? He looks like legitimately different. Am I crazy? Ozempic stare. Okay, shut up. Chad wants Hasan playing with mice, not Bro Hasan. Okay, I don't think you guys understand. Hasan playing with mice is also the same as Bro Hasan, okay? I'm the same person. I know that it's hard to compartmentalize. I know that it's like hard to comprehend because I'm just a guy that you see on camera. So you think I'm like a character of sorts. But the reality is that is me, okay? Both of those guys are me. Which I find strange that you don't understand it. Here, I just used the no Iranian ever called me incel meme because you guys failed me today. No meta, no memes whatsoever. You failed me, so I used this one. Talking Fallout TV show. It's great. And Saturday Fun Day unless World War III breaks out. Iran Watch, Drake Diz League, Ban Appeals, Finish Your Walking Dead Season 1 without tearing up, Challenge, Impossible Difficulty. Get in now. Once again, your Tumblr fandom understands this better than most. My favorite characters of yours is Enraged by